Have you ever felt stuck? Like no matter what you do, you're always in the same emotional, financial, or personal loop. What if I told you that the real issue isn't the world around you, but the state of consciousness you're living from? You see, you're not defined by your past, your failures, or even your current results. You're defined by the state you're in, the mental and emotional space you operate from day after day. And the most incredible part? You can change your state at any moment. Let's break this down. A state is not who you are permanently. It's not your soul or your identity. A state is simply a mindset, a way of thinking and feeling. It's a combination of beliefs, reactions, and assumptions. And you're always in one. You might say, I am poor, or I am sick, or I am lonely. But none of that is you. Those are states you've fallen into. Just like putting on a jacket, you can wear a state and just as easily take it off. You were never meant to be stuck. You were born with the ability to shift, to move from state to state using the power of your imagination and belief. The moment you imagine something and persist in that vision, you start stepping into a new state. The power to do that, it's within you. Now here's the secret. The state you return to, the most often becomes your dwelling place. If you're always thinking from self-pity, you'll live in it. If you constantly return to doubt, you'll dwell there. But if you keep choosing faith, abundance, or peace, you'll eventually settle into that too. There are infinite states, and none are better than others. They just are. One person might live in wealth, another in struggle. One may feel loved, another rejected. But none of these are permanent identities. They're states. You can move between them. And how do you shift from one state to another? Through belief. You have to believe in the possibility of the new state. That's what faith is. Not hoping for something someday, but believing it's true right now. You feel it, you act from it, and eventually it becomes your new normal. You don't need to beg the universe. You don't need to fight the old state. You just need to stop giving it your energy and step into a better one. One man did just that. He and his wife had trees that were dying in their garden. Instead of reacting in frustration, he sat in his car and imagined those trees healthy and green. He didn't complain. He assumed the result. And guess what? Within days, the landscaper replaced the trees for free. No request made. Another man passed a beautiful building and wondered what it would feel like to work there. He imagined seeing his name on the office door. That same day, he got a call from an agency offering him a job in that exact building. Coincidence? Number, that's the power of entering a new state and persisting in it. When you accept this truth, you stop trying to force change on the outside. You realize the real work is inside. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Live from that space, not someday, now. You might think, well, but I've tried this before. It didn't work. That's okay. The key is persistence. If you're planting seeds, they need time and attention to grow. Don't dig them up with doubt. Keep watering them with belief. This is also the true meaning of forgiveness. To forgive someone is to move them into a new state in your mind, to stop holding them in their mistake, and instead see them as they could be. And when you see it clearly, they can shift into it too. Forgiveness is not about saying it's okay. It's about forgetting the old version of someone and giving life to the new. You die to the old thought and resurrect them in a new state. You do this for others, and you do it for yourself. Maybe you've worn the state of failure for years. or shame or fear. But today you get to take it off. You get to walk into something better. Try this. Think of the version of yourself you wish to be. Confident, abundant, at peace. Feel what it's like to live as that version. Hear what people say to you. See yourself thriving. Now, hold that feeling. Walk in it, talk in it, sleep in it. And when the doubt creeps in, you don't fight it. You return to the state you've chosen, again and again. Eventually, that state becomes your new natural. Like a new suit you were once conscious of, it begins to feel like it was always yours. And once that happens, the world responds. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for signs. The sign is your desire. The tool is your imagination. The proof will follow. You are the operant power. You are not here to suffer, to be stuck, or to be defined by your past. You're here to imagine and persist until what you believe becomes what you live. So the question is, what state will you choose today? If this message resonated with you, do yourself a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss a single insight that could help you transform your life. You are not broken. You are not stuck. You're just between states. Now step into the one that was meant, and you do it for yourself.